and welcome to our first ever trivia night. We're going to have at the very end, we're going to have a little trailer about our next trivia event, which is going to be really big and huge, and it's going to span like 8 to 10 weeks. So that's going to be a totally different kind of event. So stay tuned to the very end. And we're going to go over a couple of things of how this is going to work. And so what we're going to first do is I just want to verify, because we have 11 people signed up that are competing. And I'm only seeing 4 people right now viewing. So we just want to verify before we start that all the people are in. We'll give until about 5 after, and then we're going to start with everything with where we're going to go over a couple of rules, and then once again show the grand prize, and then we're going to do It's a Fandom Things first trivia question, and then we're going to bring on our first guest podcast. So I see those numbers going up a little bit. So let's see. So Paula is going to be my co-host.
Hello.
So if you are here and you are one of the contestants signed up, please post a comment and let us know that you're here. And then we can mark down who's here and not. It might be a little bit delayed here. So, okay. So Bailey's here. Hello, Bailey. Okay, so we've got Bailey here. Yeah, so as you arrive here, we'll just have Paula keep track. So we've got Haley, Paula, okay. Or Paul, sorry. And so Paula's going to keep track of who's here. Hello. Okay, and just mark down when they're here. And then, yes, this is where you comment. Yep, you got it, Emma. Yep, you got it. Okay, and then we'll go over a little bit of the rules here. I'm just going to put the rules up here while everybody, hey, Sasha! I'm going to put up the rules while everybody is coming in and marking themselves here. So here we go. So here are the little overview of the trivia guidelines. I did email these out. I don't know if everybody saw these. I emailed some of them out. So basically, we are going to read the trivia question. Wait until we're done reading it. And hopefully there won't be big delays, but wait until we're done reading it. And then whoever puts the thumbs up icon first is the one that Paula is going to call on you. And in advance, if she mispronounces any name, apologies in advance.
I will do my best. I'm sorry.
So that's what we're going to do is we're going to go to whoever puts their thumbs up first will be the one who gets to guess first. If that person does not get it right, we will go to the next person who put their thumbs up. If no one gets that trivia question right, we're going to save that until the end, and then we might revisit those or see. So if people have some time to think about them, excuse me. And if in the end there is a tiebreaker for the grand prize, I do have a tiebreaker question. That tiebreaker question is not worth a prize. It's just worth breaking the tie. Okay. And then in case you didn't know what the grand prize is going to be, this is the grand prize. So we are going to give one $10 donation to one Black Lives Matter organization and one $10 donation to a Stop Asian Hate organization of the winner's, of the winner's choice. And it's a Fandom Thing coffee mug or water bottle, so you get to choose, and a tote bag. The option to either appear, sorry, it's going to keep going away like that. The option to either appear on a special live stream episode or to decide the subject of a live stream if you don't want to appear. And then a personalized sticker from Sudden But Inevitable podcast. Okay, so how are we going with our contestants, Paula?
We have 5 people here so far.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have more watching than here. Hey, Erin. Oh, is Cindy one of them?
Yep.
Yeah. So we have 6. Okay. I'll give a few more minutes just in case there might be a little bit of a delay. So we'll keep going here a little bit. And then just as a heads up for our next live stream, which will be next Saturday, same time, we are going to be doing our reactions to the new movie, Army of the Dead. So that'll be just a fun little live stream. Carla will be there from Boobs. And so that'll be a lot of fun. I don't know, Bailey, if that does with you being on the phone and laptop. I don't, as long as you're just responding with one of them. So yeah. Okay. So we're still at
6.
Okay. Okay. So who were we? Can you read out one of the names that we're missing just to see if there's anybody here that's for some reason hasn't replied that they're here. If you're here and you're competing, once you get in, just read out your name. I'm going to put that as a banner.
Let's see. We are missing Tara Jabari, Julie, Gabby Serposa, and I'm sorry, I am definitely going to butcher this one. Granwell Ling, and Sloppy Leaf. I believe those are the only ones we're missing.
Okay. Okay. So everyone, we're going to give until for another 3 minutes. We're going to wait another 3 minutes and then we're going to go ahead and start. So yeah, so we'll give you another 3 minutes. How is everybody today? You can put in the comment. Great and wonderful. I'm pretty here. I'm pretty good. I'm hoping this goes well. I'm hoping everybody's excited. We've got some amazing prizes. I mean, some of the stuff people are giving are pretty incredible. So, it's just, oh, good. Good. Thanks, Paul. I'm glad you're having a good evening. You got a lot of laundry done, so that was good. I haven't done most of my chores. I did my podcasting chores. So, yeah. But that was about it. So, great. Awesome. Yeah, Bailey has been doing a countdown on Twitter that has been just amazing. Just, it's really like made my whole entire week.
It's been fun to follow.
Yeah. So thank you so much for that, Bailey. Hey, Mel. Good. I'm glad that you're excited to be here. I'm excited to have you here for our very first annual one of these. And yeah, this will be fun. Okay. So just 2 more minutes here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Thanks for being patient. I just want to give people time to get in here and everything. So how's the puppy, Sasha? Sasha's got a cute, adorable little puppy. So if you've ever heard her on one of our podcasts, her puppy has its own Instagram. So you should definitely go follow that. So I'm sure it's just being puppy fabulous. Puppy fantastic. Puppy. Yes, it's so cute. It's a little like dachshund, right? Yeah, it's a little dachshund. So, okay, awesome. Well, she laughs about that. Okay, well, this should be a lot of fun. We're going to have some podcasts are going to have little promo things before I introduce them, a couple of them. So you'll see that before they come on. So it should be a lot of fun. Some of these podcasts, probably some people on here know this from those other podcasts and don't know us. So if you don't know us, it's a fandom thing, and we cover all things fandom and pop culture, primarily from the female perspective. We cover television, film, music. Sometimes we haven't done that much. And then also different like pop culture items like problem within fandom, fan fiction, that kind of stuff, shipping, that kind of stuff. So we cover a wide variety. We also do interviews as well. So we are a lot of fun. Okay, last call. If you are here and you haven't yet said hi and you are competing in the trivia, please give a quick thumbs up or a hello, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, you ready, Paula?
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, so here comes a trivia question number 1. Once again, I'm going to read the trivia question in full. And if you do know the answer, once I'm done reading it, please wait until I'm done reading it. Then go ahead and give a thumbs up in the comments, and Paula will call on you. Okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, so trivia question 1. This is a Lucifer question. So in the show Lucifer, this character mentions the name of the show in almost every episode. And the prize for this is an It's a Fandom Thing pod sticker. Okay, so whoever puts their thumbs up first. Did we get anyone, Paula?
Not yet.
Okay. This is our most popular show. This is our most popular episode, is our Lucifer one. So I was like, we've got to have a Lucifer question in here.
Oh, Emma Jane.
Okay. So Emma Jane, go ahead and write the answer in there. Okay, and if Emma Jane doesn't get it, we'll go to Bailey next. But you'll definitely have to check it out, Cindy. So we're just waiting for Emma. Nope, that is incorrect. Okay, so Bailey. So Bailey's next up here. Yeah, Lucifer is when I got into late, Cindy, but it's really, really, I think it improves a lot. And the second part of season 5 will be starting here really soon, really shortly. So, yeah. So we're just waiting to see if Bailey knows the answer. And maybe that was her question. Maybe that was her guess too. Yep, and that is correct. So the correct answer is Lucifer. Okay, so we are going to, so you have one answer. You have won. Let me just take this away and I will show you what you have won. You have won one of these It's a Fandom Thing pod stickers, Bailey. Okay, so you've definitely won this. So congratulations. Okay, so now we are going to bring on our first guest podcast. You have seen them guest on our show about 100,000 times. And basically, Carla is basically my co-host. So of course, you know, this is Bedwed Behead, otherwise known as the Boobs. So I have a quick little movie we're going to play first, and then introduce Carla and Meg, and they have 5 prizes to give away. So it'll be a lot of fun. They are going to read out those trivia questions. So let's go ahead with the.
I'm Carla.
And I'm Meg. We're the Boobs.
And we're the Boobs.
Okay, welcome Carla and Meg. Woohoo! And I know a lot of people know Carla and Meg. So welcome.
Thank you. We tend to attack people.
Well, do you want to say anything before we go into your first question?
No, don't let us say stuff. Don't just leave it open for us to
That's
talk.
true. That's true. Because then we'll never. I know. What am I thinking?
Said that. We have a specific amount of time that we can be doing this. You have other people. I do want to say that. So I have the stream pulled up so I can attack people in comments because I can't see anybody else.
No, it's because that's how you do.
It is but I'm just sitting here jamming, and yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
And yeah. I am seeing a delay, and it's giving me a little bit of a stroke, honestly. So I have to close that window for now.
Oh my God.
I was going to say, if you're watching that at the same time that you're on here, I couldn't do that because I would just be like, nope. I'm
I've got
outta
enough
here.
streams going
I'm
at the
out.
same time as it is.
This is
I know
the
Paula
danger.
is like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there.
This is the
Okay.
danger of having 3 monitors in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, you ready for your first question?
Let's do this.
Okay, here is the boobs first question. And who's going to read this one first?
I'll read
And
it.
Carla's going to read the first one.
Question 1. In The Office, who says Bears beats Battlestar Galactica?
Doo-doo. I feel like we should
I know. I feel like we should
music.
play
Should have
music
had
while this
sound
happens.
effects.
I know.
Like-
I messed
I'll
that
just
up.
sing
I
for you
apologize.
until
All right,
then.
yeah.
Paul.
Carla, start.
Or
Oh,
so,
do
I'm
we
sorry,
have-
Bailey.
wait, we have
Bailey
guesses,
had it.
though.
Bailey, Bollybug had it first. Sorry.
Okay, go for it, Bailey.
Yeah, Carla, you need to start making up songs to sing in the meantime, like right now.
Okay, let me know when
yeah,
they've answered.
easy enough. It's a question about The Office.
Bollybug says Jim.
That's
Okay,
correct.
yes, that is correct.
Jim dresses white.
Woo! So Bailey,
Good job, Bailey.
So Bailey, you won a. Oops! You get to pick their trio. I meant
Yeah.
to say pick our trio, not pick out trio. Pick our
Yeah.
trio.
So Bailey, you can
Apologies.
pick our trio, and you know what? We're gonna do something, especially for Bailey. You can pick any trio that you want from a show or a movie, even if we haven't seen it, and you can make Carla watch something. Because of the 2 of us, it's less likely that Carla.
That is very true. Yes.
I know, Bailey, that there's a show or a movie that you've been trying to get us to watch and talk about. So
We expect your DM or email or whatever way you want to communicate with us.
Okay, well, congratulations. Bailey is in the lead here. She's gotten two
you're
so far.
crushing it.
Man, woohoo. Okay, so Meg, are you reading the second one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Carla's got to write her song.
Oh, okay.
All right, so in Criminal Minds, what does Hotch tell Jack when Haley is being held by Foyette?
Do, 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 do.
It's a question about criminal minds. Criminal minds.
You can
Nothing is
get a
counted.
Haley.
Okay.
Criminal
Bailey
minds.
again?
Haley.
Oh, Haley.
Jordan.
Haley. Okay,
Haley
Haley.
Jordan.
Haley.
All of our fans have to have rhyming names.
Okay.
Also, hi, Haley.
Do, 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 do.
Type it up, Haley. Type it up, Haley.
We love hearing from. We love. Yes,
Woo!
work the case.
Okay. Did she
Excellent.
work the case?
That's
Yep.
right.
Woohoo. Okay, so you have
Yeah,
won
we're all
a
gonna
boobs
cry.
mug. You've won a boobs mug. Woohoo.
We're all
So you
gonna
can
Okay.
cry your sad tears about that scene into your mug.
It is sad.
It's a sad scene. We went dark on that question, and we're not sorry.
It is dark.
I mean,
See,
it's
I don't know.
Criminal-
I've never
it's
seen
Criminal
Criminal Minds.
Minds.
I've never seen
Criminal
Criminal Minds. So, I know that's kind of weird or whatever, but I haven't ever seen Criminal Minds.
We love seeing Haley when she listens to our stuff. Go and come and tell us how wrong we are. It's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hilarious. She's like,
So you-
especially our Outlander one. She goes, how
Oh, yeah.
can you be so mean to Roger?
Well, there is an Outlander question coming up now. So
Meg, do you want to read the Outlander question? Because Outlander is
I
your
know I was
jam.
like, wait a minute.
yeah.
Yeah. You got the Outlander? Okay, you ready?
All right. So in Outlander, what phrase is Claire Fraser known for saying? I was gonna say. I'm waiting for Haley.
Sing
I know,
me a
I'm like,
song
okay.
About a trivia game.
I can sing my
Tell
Outlander
us your
song.
answers,
So Paula,
please.
interrupt whenever you see the
Oh,
first.
Haley's got it on this one too.
Okay, Haley, go for it. Okay, I'm not looking at the.
Song of the
I'm
land.
operating other things, so I don't see the comments. So
And I'm perfect.
Keep singing, Meg.
Say it be mine. That's it. Jesus H. Roosevelt.
All right,
Pike.
Haley.
Woo! Okay, we've got a tie. Haley and
Bailey is
Bailey.
Haley and Bailey.
Haley and
head
Bailey. So you've won a boobs magnet. Congratulations.
your house,
Woo.
Haley, is going to be full of boobs, or at least the kitchen.
Yes.
So you're taking question 4 then, Carla?
Yep.
Okay, are we ready for question 4?
I know I am.
Okay, here we go.
Question number 4. In Battlestar Galactica, what does Starbuck reply when Adama asks her, what do you hear, Starbuck? Battlestar
This is the
Galactica.
show where they say frack on a
The stakes are high, just like the ship in the sky.
It goes along with bears and beats so well too.
Right? It just flows so melodically from the mouth. Does anybody have the answer, please? Somebody tell us the answer, please. The answer, please. Answer, please. Answer, please. Answer, please.
Also, this is telling me that a sad number of you do not watch Battlestar Galactica, which
Oh,
you're gonna
that's
have to go
sad.
on. It's
Ooh,
amazing.
MJ,
so
do you have an
sad.
answer?
MJ's not. Is
signed
MJ?
up.
Oh,
on
no.
the-
Oh, never mind.
No.
So then just hi, MJ.
Oh,
JK.
Paul.
Paul.
Ooh, Paul.
Paul. Okay, go, Paul.
And it's not Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. To give you guys a hint,
It's also not frack.
Okay.
or frick.
No.
Haley, you need to watch it.
I need to watch it, and we're covering it too later. This
Yes.
year.
Oh, you need to watch it.
I know. Yeah. Has Paul given the?
Yay!
Paul has given the correct answer. So excited for you, Paul.
Yeah, you
And
get
so
a
excited for
notebook.
us.
And so excited for us. You get a boobs notebook. Congratulations, Paul. Okay.
Oh, Nina's here now. Yay.
Oh, yay. Okay. So we have another one of our contestants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just quickly, I'm just going to quickly do this before we go to boobs question number 5, just to let you know, because we have started that. Here are a quick overview of what the trivia guidelines are really quickly. So what we're doing is we're reading the trivia question, and then we're going to go to whoever puts their thumbs up icon first. And if they get it incorrect, then we'll go to the next contestant. If in the end there's a tiebreaker, we will have one tiebreaker question, and we will contact the winners via It's a Fandom Things email and get address and info for prizes. Okay, so let's go to the boobs trivia question number 5. We are running ahead of schedule so far. That makes me very happy. It's
Let me see, we can
amazing.
talk?
Should we talk slowly?
Well, I'm waiting for our next podcast people to arrive here. So, okay, so you're reading this. Who's reading this one? Meg, you're reading this one?
Sure. Or
Carla.
Carla.
Yeah,
She
Carla,
raised her
sorry.
hand.
I raised my
Okay.
hand like a good girl.
Okay. You'll like the little things I put on this question.
Ooh. Oh, that is. Okay, question number 5, you guys. In Supernatural, Dean gives Cass a mixtape. What is the tape called?
Carla's
Do you
crying.
know the name of the mixtape? Since I've been loving you.
Laren, quit being so picky.
Oh, Bollybug.
Okay, Bailey, go for it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
wait. It was
No,
Haley.
it wasn't
It was
Bailey.
Haley.
It was
Haley.
Haley. Sorry, Haley.
Sorry about that.
It's like one of the most important moments in our lives, okay?
Keep singing, Carla.
Yeah. I'm singing though. Here comes the bride.
It's appropriate for Dean and Cass.
Have we gotten the answer yet on there?
Yes. She just
Yes.
answered.
Way to
Dean's-
go,
Dean's Top 13
Haley.
zip tracks.
Woo! Okay,
Yes.
So you have won a boobs magnet. Okay, so that is it for the boobs
and
trivia
Haley?
questions.
I'm gonna throw this out there though, Haley. Since both the questions you won are boobs magnets, DM us and we can get you something else aside from that, so you don't have 2 magnets.
Unless you want to.
Unless you want a pair. I mean,
Yeah, if you want a pair of
a pair of
magnets.
boobs magnets.
A pair of boobs, see? 2 boobs.
It's up to you.
Okay, so we are waiting for our next podcast to come up. So I may just message them and see if they are ready. But since we have a few little minutes here, is there anything you want to promo for any upcoming episodes for the boobs?
Sure. Our next episode, which will be out on Monday, it's very fun, and I can't wait to see how Meg decides to edit it, because she was talking about not doing much editing, and I'm like, it probably could use a lot because we went on massive tangents. Nah. So we're just gonna let it roll as it is. Well, you know
Here's
what?
my thinking: if we go on massive tangents and our episode's only an hour long, I still feel like that's a pretty.
That gets us closer to our goal of being bite-sized, which we have not been lately, but that's okay. But we're going to be talking. The episode is about Heart of Dixie, which is a gem of a show if you like medium quality, medium stakes shows.
If you like Gilmore
Medium
Girls,
quality.
If you like Gilmore Girls, but think to yourself, God, I wish there was an alligator named Reynolds, and I really wish it was in Alabama, then this is the show for you. And you're like, I hate all of the main characters of Gilmore Girls, but I love the town and I love the set. This is the show for you. It's a bunch of really weird, goofy characters who are a lot of fun. I thought it was on Netflix. That's the one thing I'm going to be editing out when I'm like, it's on Netflix, but apparently it's not.
I thought it was on Netflix too. And I've never watched the show.
Took it away.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was going to watch it last night. Well, yeah, I was going to watch it last night after we recorded.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And then
how was I in your mind?
What?
I'm reading
missing
comments.
something.
Paul
See,
told
I'm
me to
missing
get out of his mind. Oh, it's on Amazon. That's exciting.
So yes,
Sorry,
so
I
maybe
felt left out.
if you want to watch, and you know what, this is the kind of show where like there aren't any real spoilers. So even if you haven't watched the show and just want to hear us talk about it, then hear us talk about it and then go and watch it.
I mean, there's a shit ton of spoilers, but this is not a show.
Okay, but it's not something where like you're like, oh no, I didn't see that tragic weird thing coming. Like nobody gets abducted by aliens. Like there isn't suddenly somebody being experimented on. Nobody is secretly in the CIA, you guys. Okay,
there's no
you're good.
Massive spoiler alert at the beginning of this one. The only episode we've ever done that we were like, hey, do not listen to this episode if you want to watch the show is the Battlestar Galactica one, because the spoilers for that one are massive.
Yeah.
And again, watch Battlestar Galactica.
I will, okay? I will, okay?
Not just you. I'm talking about everyone else.
Everybody.
But
Everybody should watch it.
I have to
Everybody
watch
should
it
be
for
watching
the
that
show.
show.
So.
I have to watch it.
Are you
watch it for the first time?
I don't know. Are you on that episode, Paula? I know Carla and Meg are. No, because it filled up. That one.
Yeah,
that one
it filled up
really
before I
fast.
saw it. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, if someone ends up not being on, you know.
Yeah, if someone ends up not being on there, I would like to be on it.
If Carla or Meg end up pissing me off a lot, and I decide to kick
No. Well,
I should be safe. We've already had the Prince episode. We got through Ross Gate.
But you know, we are teetering on the edge while I'm watching you watch Queer as Folk and watching you not like Brian. We are teetering on the edge. Our friendship is teetering there. And if you don't like him more after this season, you're in.
Oh, that's a tall order, though.
That may be it. Well, he season 4 Brian is my favorite Brian.
Like, I guess we'll see, because season 1 through 3 Brian is my least favorite. Pretty much anything, just
anything.
Well, not true. I mean,
character?
Lucifer on Supernatural is probably worse. Yeah.
Okay, good, because how you can possibly say.
So, other than what we have on Monday, though.
Wait, I have a trivia question. Sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Because we have our second trivia question. Sorry, I forgot all about that there.
All right, we're going to be talking about Crazy Rich Asians coming up. Some things we want to do is we kind of want to change things up just a little bit. So I've been trying to get Carla to do like Jane Austen villains and heroes with me because she's so excited. She's so
I'm so
excited.
excited.
And
yeah, she looks excited.
she looks thrilled. So
This isn't
also,
terror.
What's wrong with
This
Jane
is
Austen?
exciting.
I wouldn't want to do it either. I hate Jane Austen. I'm sorry.
I'll do it with you, Meg.
thanks, Paula. Carla can take a week.
Solution.
Oh, Lauren seems pretty excited. No, so I'm trying to get her to do that. Some friends of ours want to do Downton Abbey, but Carla's never seen it, so we might do that kind of the same way we did the horror hunks, where Carla just kind of Googles the characters. I'm trying to think of other stuff. We're gonna do another Lucifer.
Yes, we are.
They're going to do a Christian effing Bale episode.
Yes,
That's
we will.
somewhere. That's
That's
me.
somewhere in there. We will.
With me.
I'm looking. I'm
With
looking
me.
at her schedule, and like Erin's so Erin is so organized when it comes to her podcast. She has all of these spreadsheets, and it's amazing and it's wonderful. And Carla and I are just like reach into a hat and be like, fuck it, we're gonna do these guys.
If we don't plan well ahead, sometimes we'll just message each other the day of recording, like, oh, did we decide we were going to record? Okay, we're going to record this. What characters? I don't know. Here are 3 characters that sound good together. Let's do this. And that is how Bedwetter Behead
Outlander
just-
and 911.
appears in 2 years.
We had toyed
Okay.
a little bit with the idea of doing the villains from Outlander, but then we're like, they're too
No, they're too villainy.
It's too bad. It's not like the horror hunks where they're just such outlandish monsters. Basically, they're awful evil people.
We just want to, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
The
911
horror
we
people
definitely
just
can't do again.
they just slash and dice and kill and
No
blood and
big.
guts. No big deal. Well, since the boobs are still here, it's perfect timing for It's a Fandom Things question number 2. This is a Mindy Project question. Okay. This is our 3rd most popular episode, is our Mindy Project episode. So here is the question. And you know what? Do one of you want to read this one?
I would like to read it if that's okay.
Go ahead, Carla.
That works.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Go for it.
Okay, so what song plays as Danny Castellano runs through the streets towards the Empire State Building in the Mindy Project? And your prize is a magnet. And you will treasure it like you treasure this scene if you know what we're talking about. 'Cause
Also
it's so
known as the
sweet.
true series finale of the show.
Yes.
Do we have any
Yes.
thumbs up yet?
Not yet.
I know this was kind of a harder one.
Oh, you know what I'm really liking
Oh,
is coming
Tara?
out.
Oh,
Tara?
Yep.
Okay, Tara.
While we wait for Tara to answer, I love that while we're coming on here, we're getting suggestions, not only Carla for shows to do, but trios. Our work is being done for us.
Okay, do we
I
get
love it.
an answer yet from Tara?
Not yet.
It takes a
So
minute.
I hope you're writing
Yeah.
these down, Meg.
I will. I should. Oh no.
I'm
I
keeping
just-
track of that.
I
You're
just thought
keeping
you meant
track of
like
our
the-
show suggestions.
no.
Write it down, Meg.
I know. I'm like, why isn't Carla singing a song for this?
She
one?
says Beyonce song All Night.
No, that is incorrect.
Oh, Susie, Carla just started watching 911 Lone Star. So we'll have to do something.
That is incorrect. Is there anybody else who knows? Any other Mindy Project fans out there?
Not Tara.
This
Oh,
is
Cindy.
this is in
Cindy, rack
in
your
season
mind.
2 at the very end of season 2.
Lauren, what's our next crossover episode together? I can't remember. We just literally said we keep pulling names of shows out of hats.
Oh, Paul.
Paul. Okay, Paul. Do, 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 do. I can't believe Carla's not singing a song for this one. I'm really disappointed.
You can't sing it because that tells the answer.
I know. I'm like, My mind just defaults to that.
We're just all
I'm like,
Paul says Empire
No.
State of Mind. No.
nope. That's
No.
incorrect.
good guess though.
Okay, so you want to give a hint, Carla? You can give a hint, and then if we don't get this one, then we'll go on. We're still waiting for one of our podcast people to come on.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that Cindy, that it pops back into Cindy's mind, because Cindy had said that she just watched the episode last night, and
Oh, really?
yeah, and that it's just not coming to her mind. And I'm like, just release it from your mind into your fingers to type it.
That's not a hint.
Yeah, that's not a hint at all.
Emma, you give the hint, Meg. You give the hint then, since you have all the answers.
I can't even think of a hint. I'm spacing on the name on the song. I know who sings it. Unless
Well, okay, you know what? Well, then that can be the hint. Okay, we will give a really big hint. Okay, so Meg, give that hint of who sings it.
The Boss.
Yep, that's who sings it.
And if you don't know who the Boss is, then I don't know. I'm sorry.
But you might be too young for us.
Google the Boss while you're watching Battlestar.
Did we get a thumbs up after that?
No.
Cindy can see him running. And you know what, Cindy? I'm not gonna lie. I had to look and see what the song was because I had a completely different song in my head.
Well, I have a feeling what you had in your mind, because maybe it's the one that's later, but yeah, this is while he's running through the streets.
Another hint I'll give you: it's not Born in the USA. It's not. So if that's where you're leaning, everybody. It's not
such
that.
a romantic song.
I mean, you know what? I feel like Danny Castellano would defend that song as a romantic song with his dying breath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and see,
think
it fits
Paul-
because
I think
What?
Paul put a thumb up.
he did.
Or did Paul guess it wrong?
He guessed it wrong.
Oh, yeah,
He
he
guessed
guessed
wrong a bit
Sorry
ago.
about
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll give a couple of seconds here because we have our other podcast up, and we may come back to this one.
Oh, Emma Jane.
Emma.
Emma. Okay, go for it, Emma. My sister, Emma Jane. My sister's name is Emma. Okay.
Emma, what you got? You got the answer for us, Emma. It's a
So
song
I
by the
think-
boss, Emma.
I think the next sort of boobs episode is going to have to be Jane Austen, because Lauren just like lost it a little bit in the comments talking about Emma. And you can just like shit pick. That works, right? I'll just tell you. I'll tell you what to watch, and then you'll have to suck it up and do it. We'll do the like movie or mini series versions. Not, I won't make you read like 3 books.
Did she answer yet?
She did.
Okay.
She says Dancing in the Dark.
Woo woo!
All right. Woo!
Okay, so you are getting a magnet. I'm going to show you the magnet here. Let me just get rid of this here. This is it's a Fandom Think Pod magnet. Woo! Okay, so that is your prize. Awesome. So you're on the board. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to say goodbye to the boobs for now. They will be returning, as Carla will also be reading. Well, actually, it won't be Carla. So we have a very special guest reading one of our questions. If anyone watches us, listens to us, has watched this, you probably can guess who our special guest is going to be. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to you guys. Sorry for now. And then
Bye.
we have a little special, I'm waiting to get the thumbs up for the special little promo for our next guest. And Paula and I are going to hop off for a minute while we have this little promo pick up here. So once we get the okay. So I hope everybody's having fun. We've got it. It's still a tie, right? Are we still at a tie, or do we have a person in the lead?
Looks like Haley is in the lead.
Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Bailey is number 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm keeping track in my head.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are we ready for our next podcast guests? Okay. Okay. So before we bring them on, we have a little special little promo here. So I'm going to kick Paula and I out for a minute, and then you're going to just see, it's a promo picture, not like a video, but it'll just. Okay, so I don't know if everybody kind of can get what this promo is for and who our next podcast guests are, but going to bring them on. They have 3 podcasts, but they all hosted Sudden But Inevitable together. So we're going to bring on Jesse, Ricky D, and Josh. Hello, guys. Let me get rid of this. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I'm like, what is Josh doing?
Which one is me?
Hello, welcome.
Howdy.
Everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you so much, Aaron.
Yes.
you're welcome.
This
Thank
is great.
you.
This is great.
Thank you. So before we start with your trivia questions, do you have any announcements you want to make before we get on to your Firefly questions? These are all Firefly questions, everybody out there. So 5 of them.
Yes. So we do have one big announcement. You just saw the teaser image. That is going to be in the background of our season 2 cover art. If you listened to season 1 of Sudden But Inevitable, you know that we covered Firefly. That's where we got our name. That's kind of our genesis. But in season 2, now that we've covered all of the Firefly, and by the way, spoken with Adam Baldwin, Jane Cobb himself, just throwing it out there, we're going to have to find a new show. And we did. We found a new show, and it's Cowboy Bebop. That's the aesthetic that we are shooting for with that cover there. So we hope that everyone is excited to watch Cowboy Bebop with us. We have just some of the most supportive fans. I mean, everyone that is involved here knows that we love our fans because that's all we talk about on social media. So yeah, just definitely please, please, please. If you're in the United States, you can watch Cowboy Bebop on Hulu, or you can get it at Target on Blu-ray for like $30. International fans, I'm sorry, I haven't figured out the answer for you yet, but my friend Ricky D from Best Flicks with Ricky D is a streaming expert, and he is going to help you out if you need help. Just at him. His Twitter is Best Flicks with Ricky D. He will help you out.
I'll figure it
other
out
than
for
that,
you.
I just want to say thank you to Ricky D from Best Flicks with Ricky D and Sweet Josh from Twist My Arm. They came all the way through Sudden But Inevitable with me, and Kylie was there as well. She will be joining us for season 2 and co-hosting, but she is a little bit busy today, so that's why she's not here. But I just want to thank you guys for coming with, and I want to thank Aaron and Paula for running this wonderful, wonderful opportunity for us to reach out to some of the people in the podcast community and give away some stickers. If you watched or listened to our show, you know that we love the phrase "bound by law," and
Indeed.
it's possibly one of the best parts of Firefly. So the first ever Sudden But Inevitable rewatch sticker does say "bound by law," and then it also says, I don't know if you can see that, but it says Sudden But Inevitable rewatch down at the bottom. Now, Aaron has also announced there will be a grand prize for whoever gets the most overall questions right, and part of that is that we are going to contribute a personalized Bound by Law sticker. It will feature whatever name you like, plus is, plus Bound by Law, and then, it'll be just for you. And, if you're really cool, you might be able to get one of those personalized stickers anyway. So definitely follow everybody here and keep your eyes open. So other than that, I just want to say thank you, and we are so excited to be here, and we're ready to go.
Thank you.
The only thing I have is just PodCon 21. So if you head to twistmyarmpodcast.com, which is now my name, then it'll take you straight to our website, and there's a tab for TMA PodCon 21 where we're just going to be doing a lot of podcast talk. It's like a workshop kind of thing. And yeah, so you can sign up on our website if you want to be a part of it, or if you want to speak during it, or whatever it is. That's all I got.
Yep, I'm so excited about that.
It is absolutely free, yes. Can't forget that.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And then do you have anything, Ricky D?
No, just check me out
Nope.
at Best Flicks Ricky D. I think I do my best work on the Sudden But Inevitable podcast, so make sure you follow me there. Otherwise, I think I'm ready to go.
Okay, so who's going to read the first question? It's going to pop up on the screen here in a second.
So here's how we'll do it. I'm going to read, and then Josh is going to read, and then Ricky is going to read.
Okay, I figured it would go that way, but okay, so here's the first Firefly question. And then, of course, once Jesse's finished reading it, then thumbs up in the comments.
Question number 1. What is the name of the bandit who twice tried to kill Mal and claims to run the little world of Whitefall?
I know this one.
Do, 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 do.
I'll be honest,
Do,
it's
do,
surprising,
do,
Josh.
do.
Paul?
Paul. Okay, Paul.
Oh, thanks, Meg. Jane, if you listen to our interview with Adam Baldwin, he actually confirms if Jane is dumb or smart. So
It's true.
He
We
says
asked directly.
patience.
That is correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
yes.
Okay,
Guess
awesome.
what, you guys,
so you get one of
Paul?
those awesome stickers.
Paul is bound by law.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, ready for Firefly question number 2. Josh.
All right, question number 2. Which episode of Firefly was the last to air on American television in its original airing?
I love that these are in space. They're so
Yeah.
thematically correct.
Thank you. Yes, I. It's like I'm
funny.
trying to make them.
And
You
this-
Okay, do
killed
we get
it.
a no thumbs up?
I don't know this one. I didn't write this question.
I know
I was,
this one.
This
I was gonna
one
say you
is-
should all know
yeah.
these ones.
They're all in our
Oh,
group
and
chat.
we have
but
Paul
you
again?
guys-
Oh, Paul again? Okay.
Ooh. Double brown coat.
Okay.
Gonna be bound by
Another.
law twice.
Yeah. Double bound by law.
We call that bound
Double
and gagged by law.
Bound and gagged by law?
He says the body.
No.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Next
Sorry.
thumbs up. So not double bound. Thank you, whoever.
Oh.
got
That's
you.
what we need.
Thank you. I missed the mark there.
Oh, where's my...
Oh,
It's
Mel?
the blue.
Mel. Okay. So we've got Mel. Doo, 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 doo. Okay. So Mel, are you going to be bound by law? We'll give Mel a few seconds here.
Mel says heart of
Oh.
gold.
No, that's wrong
Ah.
too.
That's a good guess,
Okay.
but it's also incorrect. You know.
So we're going to go to another one. And this
Emma
Oh.
Jane?
Emma Jane. Doo, 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 doo,
My
doo.
brother,
Oh my
had
God.
he been born a girl, was going to be named Liza Jane. So that's sort of similar
Ah.
to Emma Jane.
Yes.
Oh man, I just
Sort
got
of similar.
all sorts of fun TV themes for this.
Okay.
Should I stay on Jeopardy Blue?
The Addams Family. That really
Jane
fits.
says serenity.
Oh,
Nope.
No. No.
Hmm. Okay.
uh,
Well, what we're gonna.
I
Okay,
think
we're
Emma Jane
ahead,
did
Ricky.
get it.
what?
Isn't that the
So
correct
here's the
answer?
thing.
Did Emma Jane
So
get
they. Here's the
This
thing.
drove me nuts. The entire series of this show was how out of order everything was, and like, oh my god, yeah. So
Did she get it?
I think,
According to my source, that is not correct. Ricky D, do you have a secondary source?
yeah, give me a second so I can grab my DVDs.
Thank you.
Okay, because that's not the answer I have.
Yes, according to the timeline that I looked up, that is not correct. But Ricky D.
But we
double
will
for
check it.
everyone.
Okay. And while we're double checking that, do you have any other theme songs we're gonna play? I'm leaving this
Oh, yeah,
question up here for right now.
let's see. Let's see what else I got.
Any other television theme songs?
I dig this.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
so according
is-
to the information on the back of the DVDs, which we can't really see,
Oh,
Serenity
sorry.
aired December 20th, 2002, and that was the last one to air.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
'Cause I believe the answer
Give
that
it
we
up.
have was the one that was unaired.
Yeah, this was
No,
the answer.
Objects in Space
That was
was
the answer
aired,
we had.
but
But
It was the last of the original. Sorry, it was the last of the originally produced episodes to air. And what I meant by that was as far as the order it goes, and that's entirely on me because I poorly phrased that. But thank you, Best Flicks Ricky D, for keeping me honest and having a correction to keep it thematically complete with our show. We always have corrections at the start of our show. We have Goram mistakes. So that's what I was saying earlier. We make like 7 podcasts, right? Sudden but Inevitable is obviously my favorite, but we also make Twist My Arm and Best Flicks and the Marvel Canon Madness podcast. There's a lot of stuff going on in the network. So I apologize, Emma Jane, and you are bound by law.
Bound by law.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, now we have question number 3, Best Flicks with Ricky D. We'll read this one.
I promise you the rest of these are correct.
How You Remind Me by Nickelback and 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton were huge hits on the radio the same year Firefly was released. What year was that?
This one's for Susanna.
Can you not find the Firefly thing? Oh, we don't want to get this video copyright struck.
No, it'll get shut down.
Yeah, yes, please.
And I should really only play a little bit of it and then move on to something else. Let's see. What about this one? Anybody know this one?
Oh, 18.
Yes, that's the 18.
Yeah.
Emma Jane.
Emma Jane again.
We're going to have a first double bound by law?
Maybe. Let's see. Are we?
No problem, Susanna.
This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how
Take him out.
you
Take him
remind
out.
me of how I
Take him
really am.
I can mute him. No, I'm not going to mute him.
Even
Did we get an answer?
Not yet.
Yeah. If someone gets a 5 cents back at work, I refuse to say, here's your nickel back. I will say, here is your 5 cents.
Emma Jane says 2002.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, man, I don't... Dang, I'm not...
And we now have a tie for first place as well. Emma Jane and Haley.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Here we
Things
go.
are getting
Where's
fiery.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Hey, back. Okay, and we're back to Jesse with Firefly question number 4.
This is exactly how our show is, you guys. This actor
It is.
had a bad day in the movie Serenity, but at least it was always sunny until the Reavers showed up. Yes, the Freezer.
All right. Oh, I really like this one for trivia.
Paul?
Some Breaking Bad.
Paul.
We got
We got Paul. Was that Breaking Bad?
It sure was.
Someday I'm going to revisit that show. I only watched like the first few episodes of it, but
It's a brutal show. It's a lot of fun.
I like brutal
it's
shows.
brutal,
So
yeah.
I like brutal and dark and twisted.
And it was-
so.
It ended perfectly too. It ended like right when it should have, and they didn't drag it out for too long. It was a good
Yeah.
show. Sure.
Paul says Charlie
Paul, that is
Day.
not correct.
Nope.
Oh,
Correct.
can you imagine?
Sorry,
that would have
Paul.
been great. That would have been great. This guy just came out of nowhere. He was wearing a brown coat. He shot me for no reason.
Go back to music then. What do we
Okay.
got here? What is this one?
Do you have any Always Sunny?
Yeah,
Huh?
that would be good. Yeah.
I could probably find it. Yeah.
Josh is the worst.
I'm just going all over the place with this.
I
Oh.
know.
Oh, Mel's
Do
got
we have a
something.
thumbs
We
up?
are
Oh,
We got a
Emma
thumbs
we are
actually
not
had it
getting
first,
invited
it
back
looks like.
Emma
to the
got a
next
thumbs
trivia
up?
night.
We have a thumbs up from Emma.
Emma, man, maybe you'll be like a triple, quadruple, and you'll go
We
into
have to get
first
something
place.
else. I'll have to get a different sticker.
I know.
Yeah, we'll have
Maybe
to.
a TMA
we'll have to,
sticker
like-
or something. I dropped the ball on that. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. You know what? You were there with the music, so
Yeah, that was awesome. It's
I tried.
awesome. It's still happening, so it's awesome.
Aaron's like, I don't mean to say that you should stop immediately, but it is like
Please.
And she
Oh,
says
yes.
Glenn Howerton.
Yup.
Hey,
Dun, dun. Yep, triple. You are a triple.
Good job.
look at that.
Okay, and this is the
We're gonna have to put a new
final.
warrant out.
You're gonna have to put a new what?
Warrant.
A new warrant out
Oh,
to be
You know, for
medically.
bound by
Because she's
law.
bound by law.
3 times. Okay, so the last Firefly question to you, Josh.
All right, number 5. At the start of the episode, Safe, we are introduced to Simon Tam as a youngster. Which well-known actor made his television debut in this role? No relation to X-Files, by the way.
I know. I was like, that's gonna confuse people.
That was always a good theme song.
I can't believe we have not done the X Files yet on our show.
I'm just saying right now I want on that show. Emma Jane.
Emma again. Oh my gosh, Emma.
Running away
Whoa.
with it.
Right?
Yeah, I know Carla's gonna want an X Files too, so for sure. I know
Oh,
that.
if I may, really quickly, before we get Emma's answer, I just want to say, Meg and Carla of Bedwet Behead, I love you gals. I was the
Yeah.
reason we were a little bit
You guys are
late is
great.
because I was watching, and I was like, I'm going to watch as much of this as I can. And then Aaron was like, so we're just waiting on our next people. I was like, I'm pretty sure
Well,
that's us. We should probably go to do that like now.
Well, that's because we actually are running ahead of schedule. That's why I
That's
gave so
something
much
we've never
leeway time.
experienced.
I've never experienced. Okay.
Emma Jane says Zac
Efron.
Efron.
That is
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. With the hat trick.
Round croak cat
Oh, that's
cred.
is that 4 now? Is that 3 or 4? Wow.
That
Emma
is
Jane.
4. And
That's
she's
4.
in the
That's-
lead, right?
She
now,
is
Paula?
definitely in the lead with
Wow.
5.
So
Wow.
she won the guest
Good
spot
job,
for-
Emma.
she won a guest spot on SBI apparently because we got nothing
Hey,
else
we
to
didn't-
give you.
we're working on that. We're working on that. There's a lot of moving parts.
Oh, so many.
Okay. And before we let you wonderful, amazing gentlemen go, if you want to, Best Flicks with Ricky D, if you want to read It's a Fandom Things question number 3, you are welcome to read it.
Yeah.
And then I want to get, because I want more theme music.
And I have the perfect song that leads into our show for this next one.
And I'm sure it'll go.
In the show You, why are the twins named 40 and Love?
Bollybug had a thumbs up there.
Okay, Bailey.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
This one is for a pin. Oh, wait, it's upside down.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This has been a wonderful time, by the way. Thank you for inviting us.
Bailey
You're
says their
welcome.
parents played
This has been great.
tennis.
I will. Yes. Yes. I will give that to you. Yes. Because their dad loved tennis, which makes their whole naming even sadder.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Awesome. Way to go, Bailey. Okay. Well, thank you all 3 of you so much. Just loved it. It was amazing having you. We'll probably bring you back on towards the end because we're running so ahead of schedule. This is amazing. I really did not think this was going to happen.
Oh man. If I'm not here, I'm sorry. I have to go finish cooking for all my guests that are upstairs.
Oh.
They're just
Well-
chilling. I was like, hey guys, I gotta go do some trivia. I'll be right back. They're like, what are you talking about?
Well, do you want to close out with any?
I'll be here.
You'll be here, Jesse. Will you be here, Best?
Thank you guys again.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank
That's all I
you.
got.
Okay. Bye-bye. 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 I said that like I was sick of them having on. That's not the case. Thank you guys. Really, seriously, thank you so much. And if you haven't, just a promo for myself. I was interviewed on the Twist My Arm podcast. Josh and Best Flicks with Ricky D, they both interviewed me, and that was so much fun. So go check that episode out. You can learn more exciting things about me. So yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so we are going to be bringing on our next podcast if they are ready. Are you ready, Rachel and Lauren? Okay, so do we have a lot of Harry Potter fans watching? The questions aren't Harry Potter, but I'm just asking because their podcast is Sort of Brilliant. So do we have some we have some Harry Potter fans? None of the questions are Harry Potter related, though. I should say that.
Just to throw everybody off.
I know. I'm like, but let's bring on Rachel and Lauren from Sort of Brilliant. Hello.
Hi. Aaron, you stole my hook. I was going to come on and be like, hey,
I'm
Harry
sorry.
Potter podcast with no Harry Potter questions.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nope,
I stole
totally
your hook
cool.
there.
Thank you for putting it out there for us so we don't get booed off the stage. The host, the MC announced it. So it's
Yes, you can boo me. You can boo me. Well, do you have any announcements you want to make before we get into your 5 trivia questions?
Yeah, we've been sorting people this whole time.
You have?
Yeah. We don't sort real people, but
yeah, well, we don't on the show, but we do, like, that's why we started the podcast, because we watch things together and then we like start sorting people. And so Rachel's like yelling Gryffindor at me. I'm like, you need to stop. It's not really an announcement though. I don't know, we have like our whole year planned out already, so we keep saying that we'll poll people to like get a show, and then we just don't do that because we have so many that we want to talk about. So I think we just did a Hannibal episode with our friend Isis. It was what we call shit sorting. So Rachel and I have never seen Hannibal. We watched 2 episodes and then sorted off that. And we're doing, we've been doing a lot of Marvel this year because they keep putting out new content. So Loki is coming, and Black Widow, and yep, all that. And then I think for Rachel's birthday in August, we're doing like is it like Hot Girl Summer? Almost, Rachel.
I guess so. I'm a 90s kid, and Clueless is one of my favorite movies. So I was like, Lauren, give me Clueless. Let's sort them.
Yeah, and then
Let's
gonna
go.
do Legally Blonde.
We should do Wayne's World. Wayne's World's my actual favorite
Yes,
movie.
you should do Wayne's World. That would be
Party
awesome.
on. Party on.
Yes.
Well, hopefully you'll have another birthday. So.
Oh, we hope.
Hopefully you'll have another birthday. Let's hope that happens.
Let's see. I don't know.
Okay, well, thank you both for being here. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. I'm so happy to have you on here. And I love your questions, by the way, and great prizes too. So are we going to start with Lauren, then Rachel?
Sure.
Oh,
No.
no.
No,
No?
Rachel wants to read a specific question, and I think it has to start with her in order to do that.
Okay. So Rachel's going to read the first question. So here we go with Sort of Brilliance question number 1.
Okay. According to Castiel in Supernatural, what's the punchline of the joke that's funnier in Enochian? Just the punchline. Bring back the man with the horn.
The prize is the actor who plays Castiel, Misha Collins, has his own charity, which is what Random Acts is. They do good acts, kind acts, every day.
And they're random in nature.
They randomly happen. I'm waiting for the people that I absolutely know the answer to this question.
I was like, I know there are people.
Yeah.
They gotta be.
Definitely.
I'm like, there has to be some.
For sure. It's a
I was
good
like-
one.
Yeah.
Oh, Haley
Yeah.
called you out, Rachel. She said, I thought you were doing Buffy for your birthday.
I'd love to, but I gotta get Lauren to watch all of it first.
I've been through
and
season
Haley?
1 twice now, and I can't keep going.
Do we have a thumbs up?
Hey, yep.
Haley.
Hey,
from
Haley. I believe in you, Haley.
Yes.
Too bad we don't have the supernatural theme. Mirror's isn't really a theme.
There is. When you open the
Yeah,
TV screen,
that's
or you
true.
could do Carry On Wayward Son, make everybody lose
That's
their mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
We could just sing it. Let's do a cappella, Lauren. Let's go.
No, I can't because they did a whole musical episode and those girls did it way better than I ever could.
You could do it. You could
Yeah.
do it. Haley.
Haley says you breathe with the mouth of a goat.
That is true.
Okay, awesome. And thank you for that donation. I love that some of our podcasts are doing donations. So I think that's just absolutely awesome and just wonderful and amazing. So thank you. Okay, so our sort of brilliant question number 2 to you, Lauren.
Yes. So, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, what is the waitress's real name?
Mm.
We don't have the Sunny in Philadelphia thing playing anymore.
I know we need the music. There you go. I did just rewatch all of this.
I was just watching
Yeah?
part of season 4. Yeah, I was watching especially the Nightman Cometh. That's the best. That's one of the best episodes of television ever.
It really is.
Yes, it's so great. I wish I could have seen, because they did those live. So I wish I could have seen one of those live
Yes,
performances. That
I
would
have
be
seen
so
them
awesome.
film. I have seen these guys film. I lived in Philadelphia for a summer. And it
Oh,
was
really?
the episode where it's the Wiz episode, the musical episode, when they all
Okay.
switch bodies. So we saw Charlie get shot, and we were like, "What is happening?"
Meg said, "Why isn't this question? What city does It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia take place in?" You're right, Meg. Hindsight,
That would have been a funny question. Yep. No thumbs up yet, huh?
Not yet.
Rachel,
It's a tough one.
all of our episodes riff off of, so we're like sort of Marvel. And Rachel fought me on this one because I wanted to call it Sort of Sunny in Philadelphia, I think, or is that what we called it? What did you?
That is what
argue on?
that's what I fought for. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So she wanted Sort of Sunny. I think I don't remember what I wanted now. I guess it wasn't as good.
I win.
Oh man.
You guys can do it.
It's
I
Always
believe in you.
Sunny? Oh no.
Come on, people.
Take a stab at it. Come on.
Yeah. Just take a.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, we'll give a
I
few
think-
seconds, then we'll do hints.
Oh yeah. If you don't remember her character, she is married to Charlie in real life.
She is.
Mhm.
She's married to Charlie Day.
Yep. And she's the one he's always stalking.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a waitress.
She is that. She is that.
Well, and she's now, didn't she lose her job? She lost multiple jobs because of Charlie. So she's kind of hanging out now. Yeah.
But still.
Meg, our question has an answer too. I think it's much easier than you think it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I guarantee
oh my
it's easier
gosh.
than any of you right now watching think it is. When I say it's tough, I am kidding.
Should we give a hint?
I know. Give a hint. Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
give a hint.
The name's on the screen.
It is.
You can see her name.
Her name is there. You can do it. You can do it.
I have faith in everybody.
In your wildest guessing dreams, if you were to call her anything if you didn't know her name.
Oh, Haley was
There
the
goes
first one
Haley.
to-
Okay, Haley. Okay. I know. I should have had music playing in between.
I'm nodding my head to some sort of music.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Haley? Did
we
you-
got more guesses too. Nice, nice.
Okay, awesome.
I kind of just want to hear all the guesses.
Me too.
Haley says waitress.
Very nice, Haley.
Yes. So you get an SOB magnet.
Yay!
say,
Awesome.
I didn't even capitalize that on purpose. That was totally just because I was like, that's her name.
Well, and if you wanted to hear the other guesses, go ahead, everybody. Say your other guesses. And then we'll move on to the next question.
As I was reading that, I was like, hey, Sunny would be a good name.
I know. I thought
good.
that would be the first guess. I was
Me
like,
too.
oh, I was gonna say Sunny.
And that's why it's always
The
sunny here.
capitalization gave it away.
Someone will
Shirley
say,
never leaves Philadelphia. That's why
It's true.
Yeah.
someone will
Only
say
Philly bad stuff happens.
It's our favorite Ravenclaw. I'm pretty sure. No, yours is Britta, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I do. I love Britta Perry. Community.
No, our favorite real Ravenclaw though is Carla.
That's true.
Yeah.
Aw.
We
I
were
know.
allowed to sort her. It's okay. We can
She-
sort that one.
Beat out. Well, I'm not allowed to sort him. Never mind. Beat out.
Cindy was going to guess Sunny.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I
Janice
need
or
someone to
Ethel.
guess that.
That might be her name. We still haven't learned.
We don't know.
I thought, you see, when I saw that answer, I was like, wait, we don't know her name. I was kind of surprised. I was like, I was trying to rack my brain, like,
Part
we
of
never
the-
found her name, which
The
kind of fits.
trashiness of the show. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
complete sense.
They
I
never
mean,
say her name.
Nope.
Charlie probably doesn't even know her name.
No,
I
she
mean,
has
I don't think
asked. She's
Oh,
asked
she-
him,
oh,
Charlie,
okay,
do you even
okay,
know my
okay.
name? He's like,
that doesn't.
Yeah, it's the waitress. Yeah.
doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, so Rachel,
Mhm.
question number 3.
In Community, what's the name of the monkey who lives in the vents? It's a good name.
not on the screen.
No, the name is not on the screen this time.
Yeah. Yep. We got some community fans out there. I know. I'm sure we do.
Oh, we gotta.
Let's see. Paul?
Ooh, I see
Oh my
thumbs.
gosh, so many
Paul?
community fans.
Paul got
It makes
first.
me happy. It makes my heart happy because when I watched the show live, nobody knew what it was. So
Yeah.
So we got Paul first, right? Is that what you said, Paula? Paul.
Yeah.
I saw Ricky in the private
Yeah.
comments, like on our screen, and then I saw Paul in the.
Ricky
Other one.
wasn't sorry, Ricky wasn't signed up for the trivia. That's why I didn't call
Ah.
him first.
Got it.
Sorry, Ricky.
Haley, maybe you should watch more shows.
Agree.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Did we get the answer?
Oh,
No.
I see Paul's got an answer in the
yes,
chat.
Paul says Annie's boobs.
That is correct.
Ding, 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 ding. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay, go
You want
Paul.
a sticker? Is it a stick? It's a sticker or a pen, correct?
It's a sticker and a pin.
Oh, and a pen.
Yeah, both things.
Double prize.
All right.
Awesome. Okay, and question number 4 to Lauren.
Yes, so this has been a running thing now. Rachel does not know anything about the Marvel Infinity Stones. Please list what their name / color is. So pair the color with the name.
I could not do this. If
And I
you-
misspelled sticker in the thing.
Oh no!
Oh, good. You still get the sticker.
Sorry, everybody.
I actually think this prize is you get to pick our.
Yeah, I
episode.
think I messed that up. I'm
No,
sorry.
this is a notebook. This is
Yeah.
a notebook.
Okay, you do get a
Apologies.
notebook.
You get a notebook, an SOB notebook.
Yeah, Bailey, if you can do all the stones and their names, because I cannot, and I'll be very impressed.
I've listed them for Rachel multiple times on the podcast.
Multiple. I actually, I had my husband do this the other night.
Actually, she's
He got it.
live. She's live, made up like mnemonic devices to remember them, and then forgets them by the next.
Also forgot them.
Okay, so I see Haley first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate gap in my knowledge, but
I wouldn't know this. I was like, I don't know this.
I didn't know it either.
yeah, a lot of Marvel fans out there, very passionate people.
I know. That's why I was like, okay, this one will probably get a lot of answers.
Yeah, I see a couple thumbs go off. Oh, Bailey said, I can't do any of them. I was just wanting clarification. Same. I can't do a single one. I think I can maybe do, yeah, I can do one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you believe in me, right, Lauren? I can do one.
No,
No, you
because I
don't.
think
That's
you
fair.
should know the red one every time, and then you
No.
don't say.
I have
I just
no
gave a color.
idea.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, she says she only got 4 of the 6, so she's passing it on.
Okay, so Mel Black was the next one I saw.
Okay, Mel. You're up. We don't have any Marvel theme music.
If
I
nobody
know.
knows,
This
oh
is
my God,
extremely hard to
They
me.
struck so fast.
I know,
Disney
I'd
would
be
so come for us.
Oh, I know. That's why we just go dun dun dun.
Yeah. Mickey's out there just waiting to strike.
I'll tell you, WB came for our logo on Redbubble. I was like,
Oh,
because
really?
the creatures are like a specific way. I was like, guess we'll change that.
In the sorting hat, because Harry
Yeah.
Potter, you know.
Kind of got it big. So
Oh.
I was like, wow, they really were like, we don't want you to get your 2 cents.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're harsh out here.
Yeah, I get
But we
that.
love
Doesn't
that
surprise
hat.
me though. I mean,
Does Paul
that doesn't
know him?
surprise me. No, we got Mel's. We're waiting
Oh,
for
Mel.
Mel.
Lauren,
Waiting for
how's
Mel.
Mel doing?
Okay, Mel's
That-
got
that is all of them. Do
the
you know the
names,
colors?
but not the colors.
The names, but not the colors. So she's got half right, or he.
I could not have done half of that. So go off, Mel. The answer's in front of me, and it still is just escaping my
If nobody wants to
mind.
try guessing, that we could just give it, and Rachel can try
Well,
and match the colors.
Paul
still, the
Paul
names.
had
Sure.
his Paul had his thumbs up
thumbs
too.
Okay, so Paul. Going to Paul then. Okay. And sorry I messed up the prize on there.
No problem.
I think Meg said Lauren will come yell at you about your house. I would do that because of the misspelling of sticker
Right.
Meg.
Paul's got his answer. He says space blue, reality red, power purple, mind yellow, time green, soul orange.
That's right.
Ding 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 ding.
Go, Paul.
Good
Whoa.
job.
Wow, way to go, Paul. I could never.
Never. Can never.
I didn't
There's
even
a
know
whole
all
movie
the
where they're going
colors.
after that.
I know, but I couldn't even remember the colors.
There's a gauntlet with all of the stones in it, and I'm still like, oh, a rainbow, I guess. I don't...
It is a rainbow.
Okay.
It's all the colors.
Good. I know something. See, I know one thing.
Okay, hopefully I think I got this with the prize. Okay, so final one. That's you, Rachel.
Ah, my favorite one. Let's go. What article of clothing was Bella from Twilight wearing when Edward called her utterly indecent? Come on, people.
The exact quote.
Come on,
because we emphasize, we so over exaggerate what it is, and it turns out the exact quote is much worse than what we thought.
It's way worse.
This is for you get to choose the media they sort for an end of the year
Yep.
episode.
Yes.
You
Nice.
get to have control.
Yeah.
What very saucy outfit is it?
I know. I'm looking at this answer and I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna send you a meme later, Erin. You're
And
gonna.
I see,
You got a thumbs
Haley. Haley had a thumbs up first.
Okay, Haley.
Yay, Haley!
Do, 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 do.
I know what Haley's gonna make us do if she gets it. So
It is truly indecent, Haley. Do you know it? It's
Yeah,
shocking.
it's so indecent.
I
I
asked
didn't
my
get it.
husband this one the other day. I was like, "What do you think it is?" He went through every article of clothing and could not get it.
Yeah,
She
'cause
says
it's-
khaki skirt.
Yes,
ding ding ding.
Yes.
yes,
And it's
and
not
she
even-
and
I
the blue
should've known.
blouse
and it's like a floor length khaki skirt, isn't it? It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
even like
down to the floor, down to her toes, and he's like, "Oh my god, look at you!" Like,
these early 1900s men, guys.
yeah, really.
Yeah,
Easy to please, flash the ankle. They're like, oh my god.
it just goes to show, yes, Edward is such a healthy person to have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a
Healthy
reason he's all
lover.
the way at the left end of our Gryffindor scale.
Yeah.
He's very
Oh,
healthy.
Bailey, please send me all the fan art, all the memes of this. Since I read this so many years ago, it just was never able to leave my mind. So as Lauren and I were coming up with questions, we were like, let's do questions based on, episodes people have really loved and people like the Twilight one. And I was like, all right, what could we really ask about Twilight? What could you really, that's of substance.
It's too, yeah. There's nothing in that book.
So we just went the whole other way. Tell me about her skirt. It's indecent.
Well, we talked about it for a good 15
And
minutes
it's so
in that
indecent.
episode. Yes, it's extremely, yeah.
Yeah, it's something else.
So indecent. I'm like, when I read that, I'm like, was this an error? Is this really the answer? I almost was like, I'm going to message them. Is this really the?
Yeah.
I want to see those memes. Okay.
I got you. They're good.
So, Lauren, do you want to read It's a Fandom Things question number 4?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. And this one has several possible answers. So, and this is for a notebook.
Okay, question 4. Name 3 final girls in the horror films they were in.
Ooh. That's a really good
That,
question.
who survived to the end?
Yep, that's what it's fun.
Never seen a horror movie in my life.
That's my favorite genre. That's my absolute favorite genre. So,
Oh, and we have Paul with the first thumbs
Paul.
up.
Paul. Whoop, whoop. And I'm excited to see what Paul says because that's why I was excited for this question. I was like, are people going to mention like my favorite final girls or?
You know what, I lied. I've seen Apollo 18. That's a horror film, isn't it? It's like no. Apollo 18. It's like they go up to them. It's the spoken mission. They didn't record it because there were like rock spiders. It was horror. It was.
I'm yes, I'm with you there.
Yeah. My boyfriend
I
loves
love
space, and I was like, guess I'll go to this horror movie.
I love horror, but I was so traumatized as a kid by one movie that I still cannot look at this character, and it is the Leprechaun.
Oh,
I still can't look at him. I cannot look at his face.
You don't like the nun either.
But she's creepy. Yes,
The
she's
nun is
creepy.
really creepy.
But the Leprechaun does something to me. Like at night, sometimes my laundry bin will be yay high, and I'll be like, "Is that him? Has he finally come for me?"
All right. He says Jamie Lee in Halloween, Nev Campbell in Scream, and Ripley or Sigourney Weaver in Aliens. Or Alien, sorry. Alien.
Okay, yeah, you named all the actresses.
I agree.
Twilight is not a horror film.
Bella Swan, yeah.
Twilight is not a horror film. I disagree with that. Okay, yes. So there are various answers. I'm not popping up an answer because there are various answers. So yes, Paul gets that, and you named my favorite final girl is Laurie from Halloween, which is Jamie Lee Curtis, and I am so flipping excited for the new Halloween movie.
Yeah,
the new one that's coming.
Ultimate.
She is, and I think Nancy is another ultimate one from from Nightmare on Elm Street. So, and just as a heads up, we are going to be doing for Halloween month. It's going to be longer than a month, but we are going to be covering Halloween. We're going to be covering Friday the 13th. We're going to be covering Scream. And we are going. Did I already say Halloween? Nightmare on Elm Street. So yes, so we're going to be covering those. We're going to do slashers, and also I want to say, Paul, I'm really happy to hear someone say Ripley because sometimes people don't remember that she is a final girl. And also there was that argument not too long ago that Alien is not a horror movie. Alien is a horror movie. So thank you, Paul. Okay,
set the record straight.
Rachel and I were talking when you first started talking about the Halloween trivia. We were like, did you want somebody to come on and speak about Supernatural? So
we can do that.
We got that covered. We're actually a Supernatural podcast. Nobody knows it, but it's an Easter egg every episode. They're
under the hat, Dean Winchester's in there.
You can't listen to our podcast without hearing us say something about Supernatural.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Well,
sorry.
Do you have anything else both of you want to add before we let you go for right now? We will bring you back on if you're still around later on. But
thanks.
We didn't alienate everyone.
Yay.
Thank you for having us. This is so fun.
Thank you.
Tons of fun. Yeah. I enjoy screaming in the chat too. So
yeah. And we'll have to have you back on an episode. We'll have to actually have you on an episode sometime.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
Yes. So let me know other things that you're really into and we'll get you on an episode. So
all right. You should come on ours too. We'll make it happen.
No, I will. I don't know anything about the houses. more this morning. So
Not necessary.
I mean, did you listen to Meg and Carla's episode? Meg's like, I haven't finished the books, but
well, I did. I think I got, when I sorted myself, I think I got, is there Slytherin? Is that one? I think that's what I got. Yeah, when I sorted myself on one of those things.
Yeah.
I think it was on the official site.
Okay,
that gave me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That one's you know, it's made by the she who should not be named. So I'm not sure how much stock I'm putting into it anymore.
Okay, well then I don't want to even.
I'll send you a good one. I'll send you a good one.
Yeah, send me a good one. Awesome. Well, thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. Everybody check out their podcast. I know some people that are competing. That's how you came here. So thank you so much. So thank you. Thank you. And we will be bringing you both back on later. So thank you so much. Bye. Have a great. Bye. Okay. And coming up next, she was just on our Bates Motel episode, which if you haven't listened to that, listen to that. If you haven't watched Bates Motel, once you're done here, go to Peacock. If you have Peacock, it's on there now, and go watch Bates Motel and fall in love with it, because it's one of the best shows ever. And more people need to watch this show, and more people need to fall in love with the character of Dylan. So, I mean, come on, what are you waiting for? So I'm so happy to have Jen from My Streaming Bubble on.
Hi.
Yay.
Hello. Hi. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on. I'm
watch.
so excited.
Yeah.
Thank you. And all of Jen's questions are related to Black Mirror. So, Black Mirror fans, this is your chance. And all of her prizes are $20 donations to the charity of their choice, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that's really, I mean, if someone got all 5 of these, that would be $100 to a charity. That's pretty awesome. So thank you so much, Jen. That's a great prize.
Yeah.
So you're helping other people too. So that's really wonderful and awesome. So
I'm a helper.
You're a helper.
I'm a helper.
Yes, she's awesome. And really, go listen to our Bates Motel episode. That's one of my favorite ones we have done this year, honestly. So it was a blast. It was a blast. And Tiff's on that one. Okay, so if we're ready, we're going to start with the first Black Mirror question.
All right. So, name the song that first is featured in the Black Mirror season 1, episode 2, 15 Million Merits, and then is sprinkled throughout the rest of the series. And I'm sorry that these are worded so poorly. I just kind of word dumped them out as they popped in my head. So I didn't get a chance to refine them and make them sound like a competent adult wrote them.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What's the Black Mirror theme? Does it have a theme? You know, I need to watch this show. I'm a horror fiend, and
you like dark and fucked up. You will.
I know. I can't
like
believe I
Black
haven't watched
Mirror.
this show. I think I watched one episode. I think it was the pig episode or something. Wasn't there a pig episode?
Yeah, that's season 1, episode 1.
Okay,
and I actually did not rewatch that one when I went to cover this series with my brother, because I was like, nope, never fucking again. but it's a great series. It's an anthology. So each episode in each season is completely different. They don't directly tie to each other, but there are little Easter eggs throughout the series run, like news tickers in the background, radio in the background, that bring up different characters and kind of plot lines from previous episodes. So that makes it a little bit more fun to watch too. Kind of gets you, helps deal with all the dark and fucked up.
Awesome.
Emma Jane has her thumbs up.
Okay, Emma Jane. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't, because, you know, I'm such a horror geek. So
yeah, and then you don't have to watch them in any order. You can start with any season, any episode. So that's kind of nice too.
Mm-hmm. And how many seasons are there?
5 seasons.
5. Okay. I thought it was only like 2 or 3. But I don't know.
Right.
There were
Emma
2.
Jane
I think there was.
says-
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, Emma Jane says, anyone who knows what love is.
Very good.
Woot, woot. Okay, so $20 to the charity of your choice. What I will do for those ones is, because I'm going to be reaching out to the winners via email, The earliest it'll be is tomorrow to get addresses and such. If you win a prize where it is a charity donation, what I'll do is I'll just ask you to let me know what that is, and I will pass that along to Jen. And then also our last podcast, Liberty Diner Dish, who they may not be here because there was a family emergency. But for those ones, they have only 3 trivia questions, and theirs are also donations. So also for those ones, we will also be doing the same kind of thing. Okay, so a trivia question number 2, Black Mirror question number 2.
Okay. What actor who recently appeared in Falcon and the Winter Soldier starred in the Black Mirror episode Playtest, season 3, episode 2? Yeah. Where's the music? I don't have any music.
I know. We had that when we had.
I know.
Were you watching the?
I was.
Yes.
I requested Knight Rider, and I didn't get Knight Rider.
Oh, what a bummer! And he's not coming back, so no Knight Rider. That's a bummer. Yeah, I loved Knight Rider. Weren't they going to bring that back, or did they bring it back?
I think there was talk about it. So I don't know where that ended.
They actually did, though.
Oh, okay.
Did they?
That would be an interesting one.
Yeah. Okay. No one knows this one?
I do have a hint if anyone needs a hint.
Okay, we'll wait a few seconds here and then we'll get a hint. Ooh, some of these questions are tough. I, of course, didn't know any of these. But I like some of the answers. I was like, oh, that's cool. Especially the last one. I love the answer for the last one. Because it's up my alley.
Got all my questions written down and sent them to my brother because he's the one I did all the Black Mirror seasons with. And I was like, we covered all of these, right? I couldn't remember. I was like, God, I talk too much. And he was quasi helpful. He was like, I think so. So siblings.
Yeah, that's somewhat helpful.
Yeah.
No thumbs up?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Let's do it.
The hint. So the character he played in Falcon and Winter Soldier is, I'll just say, hashtag not my captain.
I'm like, that'll probably get it.
No.
I really don't know because I haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, and Paul's got his thumb up.
Okay, Paul. I really should have had music. I really failed there. That'll happen for our next thing, which is going to be a cool, awesome, wonderful event. I can't wait for everybody to see the little trailer I put together. Because I'm a dork. I am such a dork.
I'm dancing to no music, so it's cool.
I love
music in your head is the best music, okay?
It is. That's true. Well, you know how I prep before a podcast is I blast music in my ears and I just dance around and sing. That's how I prep right beforehand. Did we get it yet? I always feel like I'm waiting on pins and needles.
Paul says Wyatt Russell.
Ding,
Wyatt
ding,
Russell,
ding,
yep.
ding. Who is the son of Kurt Russell.
That's right.
Yay! So another wonderful charity will get $20. Congratulations, Paul. Okay. Ready for Black Mirror question number 3. And I loved doing the Black Mirror slides, I have to say, because I like doing the darker. Okay.
All right. So let's see. Okay. What real life child murders inspired Black Mirror's season 2 episode White Bear? So all those true crime fans, murderinos.
Yeah, I know.
On,
and I'm sure Meg knows this. I bet Meg knows this. She's a true crime buff. She won't watch horror, but she loves true crime.
I know.
Well, it has to be real. Otherwise, she doesn't want to watch it. The horror has to be real or it's too much for her. So, like, if Michael Myers was a real person, she'd love Halloween. Love you, Meg. Do do do. I just keep wanting to. I really for our next one, I'm gonna have music. What? Sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm not surprised Meg's never seen an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah, but I'm sure she would. Oh well, I would still think she would. Oh, then she wouldn't know what it is. Never mind, since she hasn't seen it. That makes sense. No thumbs up yet?
Nothing.
Man, do we not have any Black Mirror fans watching?
I guess not. Too dark, too fucked up. I'm sorry.
No, hey, we had our horror question got answered really quickly. So, we have horror fans. Our horror episodes are pretty popular. Our American Psycho episode is one of our most popular episodes so far this year. So I know we got fans. They just might not be playing. Or they're just not fans of Black Mirror. Oh, no one yet? Okay. We'll do a hint in a second. I don't know what the hint. I think for the last one, people will be able to guess it.
I think so.
Even if they had,
I do have a hint. I don't know if it'll be helpful.
Even true crime fans, you should even be like trying to guess some real life child murders.
Come on, true crime fans know the child murders. Oh God, I said that.
Child murders. I know that sounds so horrible. That sounds so horrible. Come on, child murder fans. Just kidding. Okay, so
we'll see if. All right, we'll see if this helps. So they occurred between 1963 and 1965 in Manchester, England, and it was a couple.
Okay, people are Googling this right now.
I know. They're like, she read that straight off of Wikipedia. I'm heading right there.
They're like Googling it right now. I'm gonna get it.
Black
I'm gonna
Mirror, child murders. Oh, there it is. We're like, why are there so many hits?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got an answer from Paul.
Okay, Paul.
Yep.
He says the Moors murders.
Yep.
Very good.
Ding, 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 ding. Awesome. Congratulations. Okay. Ready for number 4, Black Mirror one. Have that Black Mirror Google up. Wikipedia up.
All right. So, question 4. Whose voice is heard at the end of Black Mirror Season 4, Episode 1, USS Callister? I know I saw someone in the comments shout out USS Callister, so you better get this one
somebody
right.
has to know this one then. Unless they're not one of the ones.
Yeah, who knows?
One of our contestants. I don't know how does the Black Mirror music go?
There's really no music. It's just kind of an ominous sound.
Ooh.
Sort of, yeah.
Emma Jane has her thumb up.
Okay, Emma Jane. Woot, woot. I wonder if it was Emma Jane who said USS Callister in the comments earlier. Could be. It could be.
She says Aaron Paul.
Yep.
That's right.
And
Aaron
then
Paul, bitch.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I love him.
You know what show that was so good and deserved more seasons was the show The Path.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
I thought you said you loved Aaron Paul.
I do. But I guess I'm just like mildly infatuated with him.
Mildly.
Not quite love.
Well, and it ended on this cliffhanger that was just like, I'm still pissed that they canceled that show because it was so good. I love cults. I mean, I don't love cults. I like stuff about cults.
Yeah.
I don't belong to a cult. Don't worry.
And
I'm not going to start a cult. Sorry.
We've got a pretty close race here between
We
Paul
do.
and Emma Jane.
Whoa,
Oh,
things have
They're
changed,
tied.
man. They've got
They're tied for first with Haley Jordan in second with only one behind them. So
oh
yeah, it's a pretty
man.
close race here right now.
Yeah, and we're pretty close to the end here. We only have 5 more questions, people. Okay. And we have number 5. Here we come for. Sorry, guys. Okay. So number 5.
All right. Name one of the 9 Inch Nails songs used in Black Mirror season 5, episode 3, Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2.
You know, I don't know if anyone else has seen 9 Inch Nails in concert, but I got to see them with Jane's Addiction.
Nice.
And it was one of the best concerts I have ever seen. Jane's Addiction was slightly better, but they were both just incredible. And I
Nice.
mean, seriously, you ever get a chance to see them in concert? Run, don't walk.
Okay.
They're so
Okay,
good.
will do.
They are. They're so awesome.
Paul's got his thumb up.
Okay.
Damn, Paul.
I know, Paul. We may have to use our tiebreaker question. Man, we are really way ahead of schedule. It's pretty awesome. Okay, I think we should sing just a tiny bit so we don't get in trouble. We'll just sing that.
He says head like a hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Head like a hole, black as my soul. Okay, that's enough of me singing.
No, we need the poppy version from the
What's
episode.
Aaron Paul is not the answer. Sorry. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to bring you back on a little bit later if you're still around. We're going to have like a roundup here. But thank you so much. Do you have anything you want to plug with your podcast or anything like that?
I do have a new episode coming out tomorrow. I can't even remember which one it is. I think it's Grounded for Life season 5. It was a shorter one, just under an hour. So I got that one done quick. So I've been not doing my podcast homework this week, but that'll be out tomorrow about noon. New episodes every Sunday. I've got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. Super excited to get through it. Where I'm not even going to mind doing the editing. So, yeah, I'm on Spotify and all the platforms. So give a listen, rate, like, subscribe, whatever the YouTubers say, but for podcasters. So that's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
And once
you.
again, please go listen to her episode of ours as well with Bates Motel and go watch that show. Really, that's
Yes.
all I want to say is go
And
watch that show.
And if you don't have Peacock, go down to your local library and rent the DVDs for free.
Yes.
Free.
Yes. Support libraries. Come on.
Support your local library.
And it's such a good show. Even if you
It's so
aren't a horror fan, it's not really horror anyway, I don't think. I think
No,
it's more
I don't.
thriller,
It's
dark
more
drama.
suspense.
Yeah.
More like
so-
a suspense kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes. And then you will fall in love with Dylan. And then you can come and you can private message me all about Dylan all the time if you want to. I could talk about that
baby.
character for a whole episode. So
That's sweet baby Angel Dylan. Love him.
yes,
So.
he is. Okay, so for our final question, so goodbye, Jen. Thank you so much.
Bye.
We are going to be bringing on a special guest to read. Let's make sure she's ready. Okay, or he's ready. Excuse me. Sorry. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we are bringing on a very special guest who's coming here all the way from Wales. So I'm very, very excited to have with us Mr. Christian effing Bale.
Well, thank you, Erin. It is always such a pleasure to be on with you, whether it is on a podcast form, hanging out in your living room while you sleep, sitting in a corner where you may or may not see me. It is always a blast. And as always, I am thrilled to be here.
Like you did the twirl,
Yes, I have been working on my Spanish for a future movie that I will be starring in the form of a telenovela.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yes, I can do it all, and I aim to prove it, whether you want me to or not.
Awesome. Please tell me you're not losing or gaining any weight for this role.
That is yet undecided. However, I shall do whatever it takes for my craft.
Well, we have
But
a
the set
question.
will likely have tacos, so I can get into character.
We'll likely have tacos. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you so much. We have a question about you. Okay.
About me. And my goodness, I am constantly honored by you and by your, shall we say, love for me. I will not say obsession because my lawyers might get a little upset. And they're very quick with those, what do you call them, thingies to keep away from me.
Restraining orders?
Restraining orders.
Yes.
That thing that I might get
Even the
against you.
words, even the words offend me. I leave that to my lawyers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, thank you again. So here is your question about you. I'm sure you probably know the answer to this. Don't read the answer, and I know you don't curse, so.
Thank you for respecting my wishes and preferences. Here is the question for Fandom Thing question 5. What term is used to describe extreme fans of Christian? You have to fill it in for me.
Oh, sorry.
Christian.
Effing Bale. Oh, sorry. I said your last name. I'm sorry, Christian.
How dare you? I'm going to hang up now, and then I will come back and we will start this over. Take 2.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Are you going to read it again then, Christian?
Well, yes, I am. What term is used to describe extreme fans of Christian
Effing
Bale? I shall sing for you while we await a thumbs up.
Oh,
You did not know I could sing, perhaps, but I can.
Oh, no, we did.
My
You were in
name is
Newsies.
Christian Bale.
You were
Well,
singing.
yes, excuse me. Why are you interrupting my song? I don't
Sorry.
understand.
Sorry.
My name is Christian. Oh,
Paul has his thumb up.
That was quick.
I will accept that as I'm sure that you mean it as flattery, Paul. But you know the answer to the question and not as an attempt to stop me from singing. That is how I will take it.
I'm sure that's what it was. He's probably like, thumbs up, more singing, more singing, more singing.
He says Bale heads.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, it is Baleheads. Paul, can you hear me, Paul? I am sure you can hear me because you answered the questions that we were talking about. But Paul, congratulations.
You get a mask.
I am so proud of you.
You get a mask like you wear in Batman.
Yes.
Not like that, but
the reverse of it. Where this one covers only your mouth and not the rest of your face. Unlike the Batman mask, which is, like I said, the opposite.
What was that you were doing?
I was mimicking what the Batman mask does, which covers my face except for my mouth.
Can you do your Batman voice for us?
I'm a bit rusty, but I will try. I'm Batman.
Yes, that was awesome.
Thank you. It's like riding a bicycle, you know.
Would you ever?
Or shall I say a Batmobile?
Very clever. Yes.
I am. Thank you.
I mean, I guess I could ask.
From my early days in nursery school, I was told quite clever, that Christian Bale.
This is all done out of flattery, Christian Bale. If you ever watch this, we love, as everyone knows, Aaron, I'm talking about myself in the third person here. I love Christian Bale. And this is something that has come to light in recent episodes. It was even asked of me in my interview if I like Christian Bale, just a tad bit. I don't know if I'd call myself a Balehead, but I probably could be called a Balehead. So we're going to do a whole month about Christian Bale next year. What?
I don't see how you wouldn't.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Christian.
Kidding.
You're still here.
I would be offended if you didn't.
Gosh, you
I can't believe you forgot that I am still here. Is it because I pretended to have the mask on that I disappeared for you? Do you have a problem with object permanence? If you do,
Oh my
I shall
gosh.
not mock. That is completely understandable. But weird, but understandable.
Well, we did Carla and I, if people haven't listened to it, it's one of our most popular episodes. We have a little bonus out there where where we just talk about Christian Bale for like 18 minutes. I cut that down. It was literally 30 minutes of us talking about Christian Bale. And it was on the Girlfriends episode. So how that got to Christian Bale, because it has nothing to do with one of them. And we had a whole almost 30 minutes talking about that. And then we did our American Psycho episode, which is one of our most popular ones. So I have decided next year we are doing a whole month celebrating you, Christian.
For me.
We're going to talk
I
about.
only have so many words to say honored. I shall have to look at my thesaurus. Or perhaps by then I shall speak fluent Spanish and can say it in Spanish. I shall hope it has a rolling R.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about the Dark Knight trilogy, of course. We're gonna be talking about The Machinist, which you hold the record for losing the most amount of weight for The Machinist and then gaining immediately afterwards all that weight to play Batman, which is just insanity. So we're going to be talking about that, a few other movies. It's just going to be a lot of fun and a lot of geeking out on my side of things. So it should be a blast. But in all seriousness, Carla, thank you again for doing your amazing Christian Bale, which Christian Bale has kind of become a mascot of this podcast. Whether you know this or not. You would think it would have been George Clooney, but no, it's Christian
No, that would have
Bale.
been a really boring impression.
Yeah, how do you impersonate George Clooney?
I can't even begin to think of it. I'd have to like actually use my mind, and why? That's too much effort.
Why use your mind?
Please.
Why use my mind?
No, that's not what I'm here for.
Okay, well, we are running ahead. I'm waiting to hear from Liberty Diner Dish. I'm going to give them a few minutes if that's okay with everybody. I just want to give them a few minutes just because I'd like to give them a chance to promote their amazing podcast. And just to let everybody know, the last 3 questions, so this gives you time to go to the Wikipedia page. Our last 3 questions are all about Queer as Folk. So if you are a Queer as Folk fan, which if you're not, why not? No. If you don't know this, that's my all-time favorite show. If you don't know this, Carla has many, many, many wrong opinions about this show. Well, really only one wrong opinion, and that's about Brian Kinney. So yes, so rush to the Wikipedia because there's some 3 questions. One of them is more just an opinion, but you know, Carla is forbidden to even comment on the last question. So that can give you a hint of what that's about.
So I shall keep my mouth shut about that for now.
Yes. So actually what we'll do instead is, and we'll play this again towards the end in case anyone misses it, is we are going to have another great trivia event coming up. So I'm going to play a little preview video of that. So once again, thank you, Carla, and thank you for your Christian Bale because it makes my days and nights happy. So thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, and we'll see you later on too. So here is a little preview of our upcoming event. Enjoy. Okay, so if you couldn't guess, it's going to be horror themed, of course. So, because that's my favorite genre, I want to really celebrate it this year. So, we are going to be doing a very special trivia event where this will be teams. So, we'll have teams on that you can create a horror themed team name. And each week, we're going to have different themes, such as werewolves, vampires, slashers, and various other ones. So, this is going to go on from anywhere between 8 to 10 weeks. We're going to have other podcasts come on weekly. We're going to do weekly streams, and we'll have weekly competitions and narrow everybody down until there's one big grand prize winner. I'm hoping to get some very amazing guests on as well. So I'm going to be working on that. And we're all going to be in costume when we're on here. So if anybody who's already currently participating in this and wants to be on, you do know that you will have to be in costume. I'm considering possibly doing a costume contest part for some of the people that will be playing in our brackets. So I just want to give a big heads up. This is going to be a big, huge, huge event that's going to be lasting a long time. So look for that stuff in August, because I'm going to give a big time for people to sign up, get their teams together. You'll have all the team limit and all that kind of stuff out there. So I hope to see some of you there. I think it will be a lot of fun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Liberty Diner Dish, if you don't know what Liberty Diner Dish is, they cover the amazing show Queer as Folk. And what they do is it's hosted by Ishelle, who's been on some of our episodes. She's on an episode that will be released next Friday, where we talk about the sometimes toxic relationship between celebrities and fans. And she is incredible. And she's already watched Queer as Folk. And so what she's doing is she's watching it along with her friend Ken, who's first discovering it. And they're right now on season 2. And Queer as Folk is 5 seasons. They've also had some of the actors and some of the writers from Queer as Folk on. They had Scott Lowell, who plays Ted. They had Peter Page, who plays the amazing Emmett. And they've had some writers as well, like I said. So it's just a great podcast. So please, please check it out. And they also have donations as their prizes, $25 per question, trivia question that you get correctly. So I'll just go ahead and read these out since I'm not positive they'll be here. Like I said, unfortunately, they had a family emergency, so that's why they're not here, sadly. But we'll go with the first Queer as Folk question. Question number 1. The show is set in Pittsburgh. Where was it actually filmed? And really, this show is amazing. Oh, and we've got a great Pride Month coming up. I just want to say we're going to do Pride Month. We're going to be talking about the films Moonlight, Brokeback Mountain. We are going to be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. We're going to have some interviews with local drag queens, local to Colorado. We have some great stuff coming up. We're going to talk about George Michael, and actually Jesse is going to be on that one. From Sun Butt. So that will be a lot of fun. We're going to revisit Queer as Folk. We're going to talk about Orange is the New Black. So I'm just very, very excited once again to do our Pride Month. So that should be a lot of fun. So do we have anyone yet?
Emma Jane was first to raise her thumb.
Awesome. Awesome. Emma Jane and Paul are they both still tied?
I believe so.
Wow. That's awesome.
Emma Jane says Toronto.
I will give that to you. Yeah, because it was Canada. So yeah. So once again, this will be another one since a $25 donation, Emma Jane, that I will go ahead and ask you which one you want them to donate it to. And then I will be in touch with Liberty Diner Dish for that donation. Okay. So Queer as Folk question number 2. What is the name of Michael's favorite superhero? So yeah, I'd love to suggest, because we already did Queer as Folk, which is our second most popular episode. And it has been competing for the past few months. It's been competing with Lucifer. Like, it was our number 5 episode. And then all of a sudden it started just climbing rapidly. And I think it was because I was a guest on Liberty Diner Dish examining the character of Brian. And right after that, I think we got some fans, some crossover. And so that one kept climbing up the charts. And so it's been competing with Lucifer. And I'm wondering if it'll take the number 1 spot. But Lucifer keeps getting more listens. So do we have a thumbs up?
We do,
Yep.
from Emma Jane.
Emma again.
Yeah.
Emma's like, I'm going to take that number 1 spot. Okay. And we're almost to our final question, everybody. The next question is our final question of the night, unless we have a tie.
She says Captain Astro.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, awesome. So this next question is a totally subjective question. So the way I'm going to do it is just, I mean, they have an answer on here, but I think it's just kind of subjective. So just remember that your host, Erin, right here, this is her all-time favorite ship. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So Brian and Justin, or Britain, are they a great ship or the greatest ship? Okay, we have to have a thumbs up quickly. No?
Bollybug was the first on that one.
Okay, Bailey. Bailey, back in the game. Bailey. And yes, they are. And I understand they're a problematic ship, but I still love them so much. They are the best.
I like your answer, Lauren.
You'll have to read that after Bailey says hers. Has Bailey given her shit? No.
Bailey says greatest.
Exactly. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you. Thank you. Reminder, Carla. What was what did Lauren say?
Said the answer is Destiel.
Which, if anyone doesn't watch Supernatural, that's Dean and Cass. But yeah, that's not the same. We're not there right now.
I know.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's see. Do we already know? Like, do we have a winner?
Let me do a quick count.
Okay,
but I think I know who. Let's see.
Well, I just want to say before we announce the winner, just thank you to everyone who participated, who watched, who was on here with me, who helped, who gave me any kind of encouragement. Yeah, it was a lot of fun planning this, and the Halloween one I'm really excited about. That's going to be a big, huge one. So I really hope that the same people who sign up for this will sign up for that. But I don't know if you all are horror fans, so maybe we won't have the same. But you can still use Wikipedia, and you have some time to bone up on your horror trivia before then. So we'll wait and see if we have a tie. I don't know if we have a tie, but I have a feeling I know who won.
Let me do a recount real quick, but I think we do have a tie.
Oh, well, we do have a tiebreaker. So, this could get exciting. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe our tie had been broken, but we will see. And once again, we do.
Oh, I'm almost done here.
Okay. Well, I'll put up with the grand prizes again so people can see that really quickly while you're doing that. So there's the grand prize again. Yep. So pretty cool. So you could be on a live stream, whoever it is. Unless
we have a tie between Paul and Emma Jane.
Okay, Paul and Emma Jane. Okay, you ready? This is our tiebreaker question. Okay. And the category is Schitt's Creek. Okay. So hopefully you are both Schitt's Creek fans. If not, hurry up and go to the Wikipedia, or you just go to the IMDb page and you'll be able to find this one too. I'm giving him away how to do it. Okay. So the tiebreaker question is, in Schitt's Creek, 3 of the actors are related. Name the actors and the characters they play. Okay, it's tense. It's tense. It's tense. It's tense. We should have tension music.
Right?
I should bring back the horror music that I had on that clip.
All right, Emma Jane.
Okay, Emma. Okay, let's see. This is exciting. I'm like, I tried to get the closest I could to a motel sign. And this is our third most or third most popular show. No, fourth. And we're revisiting this one also for Pride Month.
I still need to finish the series.
I love this series. It's I've watched it like numerous times. And I always tell people they should, if you have a hard time with the first season, I even say you can skip ahead because I think it gets better as it goes along, but especially late season 2.
Okay, we have an
Okay.
answer.
Okay.
It says David, Daniel Levy, Johnny, Eugene Levy, and Twyla, Sarah Levy.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Well, congratulations, Emma, Jane. Oh, awesome. Well, congratulations. Once again, you are getting, there's a $10 donation to one Black Lives Matter organization, a $10 donation to one Stop Asian Hate organization. Because if you don't know, we do support those organizations. 50% of what we see from our sales in our Redbubble store, because we do have a Redbubble store, and also 50% of what we see from our monthly supporters also goes to one Black Lives Matter organization and one Stop Asian Hate. So it gets split between the two. So you'll get that. You get to choose between if you want a coffee mug or a water bottle, and it's a Fandom Thing item. And then you also get a tote bag, and it's a Fandom Thing Pod tote bag. You also are going to be able to either be on a live stream, or if you don't want to be on one of our special live stream episodes, that's perfectly fine. You can choose a special topic that we cover on a live stream episode. If you want to be on one of those live stream episodes and you end up not being in our Halloween trivia, I am going to give you the option to be on one of those on one of the weeks, whatever week you would prefer once we have topics, and you can dress up because that's what we're kind of requiring. So if you would like to do that, Emma, Jane, you're more than welcome to do that too. And then also Jesse has also offered up a personalized, I know you already won a bunch of them, but you already won a bunch of them, but you get a personalized, I'm going to bring him on for this right now because I know he's still here. If you're ready, are you ready, Jesse? Can you come on? Okay. So you get a personalized one of these, right, Jesse?
Yes, you get a personalized Bound by Law sticker, and you can just send your information to Aaron. It can say Emma Jane is bound by law. It can say a screen name, a Twitter handle, whatever you like, whatever you want put on there. Just let me know and we'll get it thrown on there and we will get you your prize. And I just want to say congratulations, Emma Jane. That's very cool.
Yes. And thank you everyone again. And I'm going to bring on all the people that are here. I don't know if Lauren and Rachel are still. Okay. So we're going to start bringing everybody on the stream because I want everybody to have a chance to say goodbye. Hello. Ricky D has disappeared from his screen, and so has Jen. So we can bring on their empty.
He's got to find the best flicks.
He's got to find them. Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He's finding the best flicks.
Yeah.
So I just want to bring everyone on again, and I just want to thank everybody. And Paul, great game too. You were really, really close. So yeah. So I might throw in an extra little thing since you came in second. We'll see. I'll be in touch there because yeah, that's awesome. And really everyone who signed up and everyone who answered a question, everyone who got something right, I will be in touch to get your mailing addresses. And also if you won one of the ones where you decide where a donation goes, I will also be in touch with you to see where you want that money to go. So thank you. And thank you to all the wonderful podcasts that joined me. So if everybody that's on here right now, if anybody wants to say anything really quickly, any other promotions they wanted to say, any other promos or anything like that.
I want to give a big thank you to you, Aaron, and to Paula for helping Aaron.
We
with all
should
of
first
this.
say thank you to Paula and Aaron.
Yes.
Carla beat you to it.
Yes, thank you for putting this together. This has been a blast. Thank you so much to all of the people who participated. I loved seeing your answers, whether they were right or wrong. It was flipping hilarious. Thank you to all the Christian Bale fans as well.
See, I didn't get to see those comments, so I'll have to go back and look at those comments. Were there
I'm
some
so
great?
sad I stepped away for a second and missed Christian Bale.
Oh,
It was amazing.
I'm so excited.
it was an experience, Meg.
I'm being hugged by all of my favorite indie pods.
It's true. You're in the middle.
You
I think
are. You're in the
that's a big
center.
thing.
Oh,
Center
Meg
of
does not need
attention.
to be in the middle.
Exactly where I
No,
want
no, I don't like this.
Yeah, Jen has
I
known
can
me
test
longer
this.
Jen has known me longer than any of you guys.
Oh my God. I think like our friend anniversary popped up. It said like 12 years and I didn't even want to
wow.
share it. I was like, what? How
didn't
has that
wanna
much
share
time
it?
passed?
I'm so embarrassed. No,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
because I was pregnant when we first met.
True
And that's
story.
that's stuff everybody wants to know.
Yeah. Oh, right. Other people are here.
Yeah, and there are other people watching too. So.
I'm just taking all the credit for this happening because you guys are all my friends. And I'm in the middle.
It's all Meg. But really, I want to
Never
thank
mind Aaron, who has been working for hours and to make this possible.
For hours and
thank
hours
you.
and hours
It
and
has
days
been
and
a
days
long
and
time.
And
days.
weeks and days,
Thank you,
Yeah.
Aaron.
You're welcome. Yeah, I was up till midnight.
By the way, those graphics for the trivia questions were awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They were
Thank
so
you.
hilarious. They were
Even
wonderful.
when I had my typos. So thank you. And thank you again, everyone. I'm hoping I can go back and read the comments because I was too busy doing other things that I didn't get to see any of the comments, and I'm really bummed about that. So thank you. And I love doing these live streams, and join us. Pretty much we're going to try and do them every Saturday night at the same time. Of course, what we're covering and what we do is going to change weekly, but just keep a lookout for those. Like I said, once again, next week, we are going to be talking about the new movie Army of the Dead, the new Zack Snyder. I almost said Snack Snyder. I don't know who that is.
Snacks? Snacks? Snacks.
No,
There's
no,
snacks.
that's Snack Efron. Not
Snack.
Oh, that is a snack. He is a snack. Straight from the vending machine.
I don't think we've ever covered anything with Zach. Well, no, I guess we have.
All right,
we-
High School
because we-
Musical, here we come.
Yeah. No, we are not doing High School Musical.
Didn't he do a movie with Matthew Perry? Kind of like a Freaky Friday?
17 again.
Yes,
That
I
was it?
love
Okay.
that movie. I love
Laren
that
is
movie.
all over it.
All over it.
Well, we are going to do a month of rom-coms next year. So that's how much of a planner I am. I
I could use a little bit of your organization.
Unless Carla and I get into
Sprinkle
your
that over here.
spreadsheet and just add like 91 Whiskey and Battlestar Galactica and
We
and
didn't
shit
even
that
have
we
to
want
do
to
that.
talk
We just
about.
begged really hard.
Yeah, we
no,
annoyed the
Battlestar
cosmic-
Galactica, that was
No,
added. Meg
I
did
just put it
go
in.
in there, and she put it in the spreadsheet.
91 Whiskey, we just annoyed a cosmic entity that is Aaron.
Yes,
Enough
so we're going to
that
be
she
covering a
let that
fanfic.
happen.
So anyway, thank you again, and thank you to all our wonderful podcasts. I wish we could have had the people from Liberty Diner Dish, but thank you so much. Thank you so much to the boobs. I love you both so much, and you're constantly on my show, so you're basically the other part of this as well. Thank you so much to Sudden Butt, to Best Flicks with Ricky D, to Twist My Arm. I just really just love you guys so much. You are really, honestly, if you have a podcast and you're not reaching out to those three guys, I mean, just amazing, beautiful, wonderful human beings, honestly. So thank you so much. And then Sort of Brilliant, thank you. Loved having you on. And Jen from my streaming bubble, who just is great and wonderful as well. So thank you so much. And then Paula, special thanks, because I could not have done this without you. Honestly, could not have done this without you, because you kept track of everything. I would have been like, sure, you get it. I don't know. So thank you, because she has all these screens open right now, and you're just amazing. So thank you so much. And thank you again to everybody who has watched and participated. Love you all. So until next time, remember, it's a fandom thing. Black Lives Matter, and stop Asian hate. And I love you all. So good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.